In an Baniel method, NeuroMovement, we work with the child twice a day for 3 to 5 consecutive days. And this is called an intensive. And there's several hours between the two appointments, so the child can rest, eat, use what they've learned. We need to give the brain a chance to rest, to take in what they've learned, and be ready to do the next part of learning. The amount of time that's spent with each child depends on the child and their learning process. And for many children, that's usually around 30 minutes. It could be 35, it could be 25 minutes. Actually, the more the child is learning and absorbing, the less time it'll be, because there just becomes a point where the learning, the amount they can learn in that time, at that continuum, is saturated. Have you ever gone to a conference, and at the conference, the first lecturer comes up, and you're all enthused, and wow, this is great, and you're learning a lot. And 45 minutes later, you take a 5-minute break, and then the next lecturer comes on. And you find, well, you're kind of within the first 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh God, I got to really push myself to pay attention here. They just went too long. They just went too long. You've learned what you can learn. This is the same kind of thing. You need a break. You need a complete shift. You need a complete change. The same thing with the child. We work with them. There's a point where we can feel as practitioners when there'll be a point where they'll actually stop responding. And when they stop responding, if we keep working with them and keep going, they'll actually start to lose some of or much of what they've just learned. And even before they stop responding, there's a moment, or there's a little moment or two, there's a little bit of time where they actually slow down their response. And we're trained to feel that and know when that is and finish the lesson. So the amount of time is really decided. We're really working for the maximum learning, the maximum possibility and opportunities for learning for your child.